Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 5 of Online Karting League Africa Season 4. We are racing at Vereniging, or VKC as the guys know it. I'm Sean Lopesha. I'll be doing your commentary / production tonight. And we are heading straight into the juniors qualifying session about a minute away. We have, 7 juniors racing tonight. A bunch of guys missing. Caleb Moss not racing. Taylor Patel, Matteo Mason serving a 1-race ban. So yeah, we've got a couple guys outstanding tonight, as well as Miso Tapedi, Noah Kronia. So hopefully the guys will join us in the next race. But the championship run is still very much alive and well. Oh, Deacon Willie Futures nudges Rafael de Souza off the track there. Let's have a quick look at who's available on track tonight. Deacon Williford, Maddox Mason, Sebastian Ferreira, Sebastian Venkov, Logan Bilal, Rafael de Souza, and then Jensen Diaz. So here we go. The boys are all on track, putting in the lap time. We are going to go quali now. And right before we get into the swing of things, let me just quickly take you through a lap of Vereniging while the guys go out onto the track for the first time. All right, as you can see, there's the first corner. It's just a little kink. Second corner, chicane, 2 and 3. Then a hard right into turn 4, going down into the hairpin. Very tricky corner, that is turn 5. Then a sequence of left-handers, 6, 7, 8, and corner 9, all left-handers. Then we go into turn 10, 11, very tricky section here. And then this is probably the most difficult corner, in my opinion, 12, 13, and then into 14. Short track for Vereniging. Very, very short, but there we go. As you can see, the boys are out on track, so we'll move straight back into them. We are following Jensen Diaz first of all. Can you guys hear me okay on the stream? Just want to confirm everything's working fine. I'm super, super excited about the juniors race. These guys have been battling it out properly all year. So let's see who's gonna reign supreme at the end of tonight. Let's have a quick look at the championship standings. I can share that while we wait for all the kids to get their first laps up and running. All right, junior standing as it stands after 4 rounds. Maddox Mason leading the way, 88 points ahead of Jensen Diaz in second place with 70 points. So Maddox Mason's got a big lead at the moment. Sebastian Ferreira in third, 60 points. Matteo Mason, 56, unfortunately a DQ and a 1-race ban last round and this round. So Matteo Mason's championship hunt is out of the window as it stands. Then we've got Sebastian Venkov, 25 points. That's 6. Deacon Williford, 25, and Taylor Patel, 22. Let's quickly go back to the qualifying. So setting the pace first of all is Deacon Williford, leading the way from Maddox Mason, 2 tenths ahead. Deacon Williford has been putting in laps last couple of days, so happy to see him do very well once again. I just want to make sure my stuff is actually working on stream, because I haven't seen any confirmation. Okay, interesting. The chat is not pulling through on my side, which is unfortunate, but whatever it is, what it is. I won't be able to interact with you guys tonight, but yeah, let's follow through. Let's enjoy the racing that is on offer. So Sebastian Venkov leading the way now with a 52.110, 13 milliseconds ahead of Deacon Williford and 41 milliseconds ahead of Maddox Mason. So close as it can be for these youngsters. And for Ferreira, oh, Maddox Mason now takes the lead in qualifying. So quick blistering lap by Maddox Mason. I believe these boys can go into the 51s. so we haven't seen all of their pace as of yet. Let's see if Venkov is in the toe of Rafael de Souza, trying to get a 10 for 2 during the qualifying session. Into the right-hander we go. Venkov, is he going to be able to improve? Getting a nice toe. Nope, not. If anything, Maddox Mason improved just a little bit. Maddox sporting that beautiful looking CRG chassis with the MK20 body kit. Everybody's driving the MK20 body kit. Into the final corner we go. Let's see, will Maddox Mason be able to improve on his lap? Yes, he has the smallest improvement, but that could be enough to secure himself a front row start. Maddox Mason leading the way in the championship, of course, who is going to, as it stands, take away the defending title from his brother. That is Matteo Mason, who's unfortunately missing a race tonight. And then Deacon Willifeer is one of the newbies in Online Karting League Africa. This is his first season, and he has, since he's gotten into the swing of things, he's just been on pace from the get-go. So definitely been putting in the work. Is Deacon Willifeer. Venkov is now ahead of, Venkov going a little bit pear-shaped there on the exit of that hairpin. Now into the triple left-hander we go. Rafael de Souza trying to get past him, trying to get his best lap onto the board. Maddox Mason moving into the 51s now, 51.976, so still leading the way. De Souza is going to try and improve on his lap. Seems like he's on a decent lap. Let's just follow De Souza while he's going to finish his lap. Venkov is all over De Souza at the moment. And Souza did improve on his lap, not by a huge margin, but he did. And Deacon Willifeer moved himself up into first place. So the boys are putting down the rub on the track and getting quicker and quicker. 14 milliseconds is the gap between. That was a bit weird. But Maddox Mason, while that whole lag story was happening, did improve on his lap and moved himself up into first place, or further up into first place, 51.776. That was a weird spike. Alright, so just checking the chat here on the side. It seems like the boys are having an unnecessary fight in the chat, guys. Let's keep it clean and let's only spread positivity in the chat, please, guys. I know this is YouTube and people don't necessarily like to spread positivity, but come on, let's keep it very positive within OKLA, guys. That would be much appreciated. So here we go, 2.5 minutes left. Who else is on track? Logan Bilal trying to get a good lap. Jason Diaz not getting the fastest of laps as it stands. Deacon Willifeer trying to, Maddox Mason just racking up the pace one by one. He's putting in personal best of fastest laps. Maddox Mason leading the way. Let's do onboard with Maddox. This will be very loud in our ears now, but Maddox Mason going into this triple left-hander. Flat out all the way through here. Slam the brakes, turn in into apex very well. Touch the curve, going nice and wide, keeping the momentum. Oh, that doesn't seem like it's got a lot of momentum through there. And then into this right hand, I think it's Tolkien corner. Flat box through here with the mini 60s. Just a little lift. Oh, getting all over the curve there. Maddox Mason completing another lap. Not a fastest lap though, so not there as of yet. Ferreira without a nose cone. Not going to get any fast laps with that. And then Deacon Willifeed and Venkov trying to catch her. Okay, 40 seconds remaining. Everybody's going to do at least one more lap. One more lap to go from all these guys. Ferreira might want to get out of the way of Venkov, who's trying to post his fastest lap. Nope, they touched, unfortunately. Now Deacon Willifeed is going to become an innocent bystander with this unfortunate scuffle between the guys. They're trying to post their best laps, but down the inside goes Deacon Willifeed, trying to get a lap up there. Trying to move himself up, but Ferreira is... Oh, Deacon Willifeed just side pod nudged Ferreira there out of the way to try and get a better lap on the road. Nope, not a better lap, but he's going to do his final lap. Now, all of them crossed the line in time to do a final lap. So one more lap from the boys. Maddox Mason will get one more go at it. This is his final lap. Will he be able to post an even faster lap? Now, Logan below. Oh, no, Maddox Mason touches the curb, unsettles the cart, and gets him out of his final lap. So now it's all about Deacon Willifeed and Venkov, who's been having a battle since the start of this lap. So let's see. Venkov now behind. Oh, Willifeed gets out of the way. Now it's Venkov is going to try and improve and get himself up into the second row, or even on the top step for the qualifying positions. Is it going to be Venkov? Is it going to be Mason? One more corner to go and we will know. Venkov seems like he's going flat out through here, pushing that car to the absolute limit and not improving there, unfortunately. That was a good qualifying session, so the boys did well there. Now let's see who will be able to reign supreme of the first, after the first qualifying, or after the first pre-final rather. So let's have a look at the qualifying classification. So Maddox Mason leading the way to almost 2.5 tenths. That's a huge margin on a 40 or 51 second lap. So 51.679 is pole position by Maddox Mason. Deacon Willifeed going into second place with a 51.922. Then a 51.990 third place for the first of the Sebastians, that is Ferreira, and then a 52.1 by Venkov. Rafael de Sousa 51. Ooh, there's the first guy to get a jump start, so that means we will do the first restart. Just let the guys know. And Logan Bilal will get that if his ping continues to be a problem. And talk about Logan Bilal, he's in 6th place, 53.216, and then Jensen Diaz not getting the best of qualifying, 54.490. But Jensen Diaz has proven that you don't have to be fast, you just need to keep it on the track, and he's found himself. Well, there's another jump start, so we'll do another second restart. That was very unfortunate because everybody got onto the track. But as I was saying, Jensen Diaz has proven throughout the season that you don't have to be fast to be in the title contention. You just have to keep it on the track all the time. And everybody in front of Diaz has been, you know, taking care of themselves and taking each other out. And little Jensen Diaz has just been keeping it on the track. So that's very good stuff there from him. We are already in our start sequence. So here we go. This is the start of the pre-final. All of the guys got away. That's lights out and away we go. Maddox Mason leading the way. Venkov getting a fantastic start, giving a proper nudge from behind to Deacon Willifeed. The boys are already bumping all over the place. Keep it clean, guys. Let's make sure you get through here. Somebody already spun out 215. That is Sebastian Ferreira out of the contention from the get-go. Unfortunately, now Deacon Willifeed is going to try and get hold of Maddox Mason. Venkov is going to be all over Willifeed on the exit of the triple left-hand, or the start of the triple left-hander sequence, and into the 90-degree left-hander. That is the last of the sequence there. All over the back of Mason is Willifeed. So Willifeed, these are all local boys, RKT based at Vereniging as far as I'm aware. So these boys, this is their track. They know how to drive this track. But the battle as it stands, it's all about Maddox Mason, Deacon Willifeed, and Sebastian Venkov just behind him. So in the tow is Deacon Willifeed, which is a very, very, very great thing to have in the Mini 60s. The tow is so strong. There we go. Bump trough. Please don't bump him out, that is. Just going to let him take his corner. Willifeed braking nice and early, sensible. But Venkov has now gotten all over the back of this scuffle. So let's follow on board. We're going to have a front row seat of the battle between Willifeed, Mason and Venkov. Did you just see a cart fly all over? Jeez. This is the battle. This is what we live for. Close racing between the youngsters. Running a little bit wide. There's Maddox Mason. Oops, wrong one. All over. Maddox is Deacon Willifeed. He's going to send it. No, he's not. This is going to tuck in behind him. Deacon Willifeed is giving Maddox Mason a lot to think about on the track at the moment. All about composure for Mason, that is keeping his title fight well and truly on the go here. And Deacon Willifeed wants something to say about that. These guys have 2 drop rounds, remember? So if you can finish well in the last couple races, you would be able to get up the ranks. If you're... Oh, Deacon Willifeed! What? He managed to survive there. Don't climb the curbs, Deacon. That's not ideal lap around there for Willifeed, and now he's lost some time, and he's lost a lot of time. Maddox Mason getting some breathing room now. Lap 4 of 9 completed. Is there any other battle on the track? No, Maddox Mason. Is still leading the way with Venkov in second and Deacon Willifeed in third place. Absolutely amazing driving between these guys. If I'm not mistaken, I think Venkov and Willifeed races for the same team, father and sons. Guys, sorry about that. We just had a serious lag spike there, but the boys seem like they were all still driving. So we're going to continue as if nothing happened. Hopefully this doesn't continue throughout the whole night, but that was very unfortunate. I hope the laps continue racking up. Yeah, all the laps continue going. Wow, guys, sorry about that. That was a serious lag spike, and it does seem like all the boys kept it nice and clean and continued on their merry ways. So I think we might have lost a lap in the process. However, we are still racing. Okay, as long as everything's still working, guys, then I'm happy. We are still on the way. Maddox Mason still leading the way from Venkov. Maddox now has about a second lap, or second gap rather, from Venkov, and then Willifeed, who had a little bit of a two-wheel battle with himself, and then Venkov flips it and lands on top of his wheels, and now trying to throw a donut, getting those tires nice and cleaned. Venkov giving the groundsman some off time tomorrow. No need to cut the grass there, because Venkov definitely sorted that out for us. I think he would have gotten a time penalty there as well. No, he didn't. All right. He did put it back on the track where he went off. So, and then for Sebastian Ferreira, unfortunately retired. Let's just have a look at where we are at the moment. So Maddox Mason leading the way from Deacon Willifeed in second, 1.7 seconds. Then further back because of a big mistake, Sebastian Venkov. Then Logan Balau, who's got internet issues, so every time we go onto him, we just bump off of him. But Logan Balau is in fourth. And then Rafael de Sousa in as fifth. And then Jensen Diaz in sixth with his Squadra Course suit and the OKLA kart livery. Yeah, let's go back to the lead. 1.7 was the gap. 2 seconds now. 3/10 further down the line. Maddox Mason is keeping it very clean as it stands. Just a couple mistakes by Sebastian Venkov and Deacon Willifeed puts them out of the hunt here. But look at Maddox Mason keeping it clean, keeping it consistent, and showing that he put in the laps to get himself up front and continue his title hunt. A title that he wants to take away from his brother Matteo Mason, who's unfortunately missing the race tonight. And Caleb Massa would have been in the hunt if he raced tonight, because these 2 drop rounds was the first 2 races that he missed. But unfortunately, not to be. So now it's all about Maddox Mason, really. Maddox Mason can keep it clean and just finish the next 2 races. The title should be his. When I say the next 2 races after tonight, so East London, the track that will be released tomorrow, and then after East London, we will finish the season at Formula K, which is another track we get to look out for. So East London is only in 2 weeks' time from tonight. So to next week is the Pro League for Vereniging, and then the week after we go into East London. So nobody's seen the track. They're only getting it tomorrow. They only have 2 weeks worth of track time to actually work on it. So that's going to be exciting. Start of the last lap.